Have you ever been in downtown Norfolk and wondered about the artwork on some of the buildings? Yeah, me too. That's the Neon District. Let's discover what it's all about.
NEON stands for New Energy of Norfolk, which refers to the new creative energy that is exploding from the city and the district itself. In the Neon District, you'll find wall-sized murals, sculpture, some interactive electronic and neon artwork, as well as creative businesses, theaters and galleries and the like. It's a place for public art and for public programming and for creativity. The Neon District really got started by the community. Citizens pushed the city and lobbied for it. And eventually, once you get around 2013, the city kind of gets on board and kind of makes it official. And by 2014 and 2015, they start cranking out public art. So it really just started with the community. Two of the most popular are the two largest murals in the district. The largest mural is called Razzle, and it's on the side of Bob's Gun Shop. It's that big, jagged, multicolored kind of zigzag mural that you see facing Brambleton Avenue. And it's actually, the mural is actually supposed to be a type of camouflage from World War I. So it's an ode to our military history and an intersection, if you will, of art and military that you don't really see very much. The second most liked mural in the district is probably We Can Create What We Can Imagine, which is also the second largest in the district. And it's by an artist named Esteban Del Valle. And it depicts a kind of crazy looking figure typing away at a typewriter with this surrealistic background. It's really fun to look at, and every time you look at it, you see something different. They're very different murals facing opposite ends, and they're really testaments to the different types of artwork that you can see here. The Neon District tours start at the Plot, which is a park at the corner of Granby and Olney. There are two large containers at the Plot, and we meet right by the containers. The tour typically lasts an hour and a half, and we'll be walking or standing the whole time. So be sure to bring comfortable shoes. Maybe bring an umbrella if it's looking cloudy. If it's light rain, the tour will go on. We'll cancel it if it's heavy rain or lightning. Be sure to bring your dogs too. Dogs are welcome, so bring comfortable shoes and bring all of your dogs. Every year between April and December, we do close to 24 tours of the Neon District. They are all free and open to the public. There's no registration required, and so really all you need to do is just show up at the Plot. One of my favorites is a mural on the side of the Hugh Copeland Center called Ancient Future by an artist named Cedric Douglas. It depicts a young African-American woman in the center, and the mural is split into two sides, a light and a dark side, with an intermingling of both black and white on both sides. And it's supposed to be a symbol of kind of the commingling of black and white culture and what that will look like in the future. I like the message behind it, and there's really nothing else like it in the district. And I like the general themes of Cedric Douglas's artwork. Most of the calls for artists come through Downtown Norfolk Council and the Neon District's Public Art Committee, which tends to vet most of the artwork that's on display here. So I would say follow them on Facebook, subscribe to their newsletter. That's a really great way to get involved. There's also a lot of programming that requires volunteers. If you just want to be here, the Plot, which is kind of the Neon District's green space, they're always looking for people to help plant. And there are some community art events where they want the community to actually come out and paint something on a wall.
For more information about the Neon District and the Neon District tours, visit neonnfk.com. Now let's hear from the perspective of two local artists who have a mural in the Neon District.
In general, the Arts District needs artists and to create the art, and what a better place to do it than the walls, especially when you're speaking about things that topics that reflect society, and what better place than the streets for everyone to enjoy and interpret. It's a great place to collaborate and share your views and your vision.
I just enjoy being a part of the bigger picture, and I enjoy being a part of the artists that are also a part of this area. I remember when this area didn't have this much color, and it's fabulous to be able to walk downtown now or just be downtown and feel all the energy, I guess the neon of it all, right? And it's just makes me feel good to be a part of that, and I'm loving it.
The motivation and thought process behind it stemmed from the open call, which was based on the theme of Black Lives Matter, inspired by the protesting, George Floyd and others. And for me, especially reaching out to Clayton, there was a sense of urgency to just deal with that topic, or try to show that topic in a way that, as Clayton said, that could appeal to many. Art being the great communicator. When Clayton came up with the protesters, it felt like that was a homage to exactly what was going on in the streets. And what a great place to show it, but in the streets for everyone to, every passerby to observe.
The message and I hope that it gives people is you have an option and you have a choice, and that you need to participate in our total society. So with this piece, it's about how do we bring everybody together with the same messaging and the same idea of having a developmental social change.